So where is this artwork from? This artwork is from Japan. Japan consists of many islands, I think around 6,000 something islands, although we often only think of the four main islands of Japan: Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, and Kyushu. When was this artwork made? It was made during the Edo period, which is the time between 1603 to 1868 Common Era. In Japan, periods of time are measured by where the capital of Japan was located. So for this time period, the capital was Edo, but you may know it by another name, Tokyo. This artwork is called a shrine. It's made of wood, metal, and even gold. So who is this artwork depicting? The main figure this artwork depicts is Amida, or the Buddha of the Western Paradise. He's the sculpted figure in the center that's covered in a thin layer of gold. Why would a shrine of Amida be made? Buddhist shrines provide a place for Buddhists to pay devotion and to meditate on the teachings of the Buddha. Some shrines can be very large with multiple Buddhist figures arranged in a temple so that many people can pay devotion all at once. But this shrine is special. It can open and close and is small enough to fit in a room in a house. So that means this shrine was made for personal or private devotion. And in Japan, smaller private shrines are referred to as Butsudan. Let's take a closer look. There's something especially interesting about this shrine. Amida Buddha is standing in the center of the shrine. He stands on top of a lotus. In Buddhism, a lotus represents spiritual perfection. Look at the two sculpted figures on the doors on both sides of Amida. They are called bodhisattvas. Bodhisattvas are compassionate beings that help people on their path to enlightenment, their path to spiritual perfection. We all want to stand on top of that lotus, right? Behind the bodhisattvas are other celestial beings. All of these figures look like they are flying down. They're flying down from somewhere. And that's because followers of Amida Buddha believe that if you pray to Amida, at your time of death, he and the rest of his assistants will float down and come to you so that you can be reborn in the Western Paradise. And you're actually reborn in the Western Paradise through lotus blossoms. There in the Western Paradise, you are free from the worries of the world and you can work on your spiritual enlightenment. A really fun fact, look at the celestial beings painted on the doors. What are they holding? Can you tell? They're holding various instruments. There's a flute here and a drum. Amida's assistants play the music of paradise as they come down from the heavens to greet those that call upon Amida. It must be a really great sound to hear.